Ho Chi Minh City is Vietnam's largest and busiest city. Today, I'm going to see if I can get through an entire day with just $3. Food, transportation, drinks, and everything else. Let's see if it's actually possible. Hi, I'm Chuoi. I'm 26 years old and I live alone in Ho Chi Minh City, the largest city in Vietnam. My monthly income is around $500. That's enough for me to live a simple life here. Today, I'll show you what a normal day looks like when I try to spend only $3. Let's get started. Most office workers in Vietnam start work around 8 o'clock in the morning. Before work, many people stop for breakfast. Some grab a quick meal from a street vendor, others visit traditional markets. That's where I'm heading now. This is how many Vietnamese people dress when going outside. Even though it's hot, many of us wear jackets and face masks to avoid getting sunburned and tanned. This is the local market near my home. Even though Ho Chi Minh City has many supermarkets and convenience stores, traditional markets like this are still very popular. The food is fresh, the prices are low, and that's why so many people still shop here every day. Traditional markets are still very common in Ho Chi Minh City. Many of them have been part of local communities for decades. Unlike supermarkets, bargaining is still common in some traditional markets. I often come here to grab something for breakfast before heading to work. No matter where you go in Ho Chi Minh City, you'll probably see coffee carts like these on the side of the road. Coffee is a big part of Vietnamese culture. A large cup like this costs about $1. One thing you'll notice quickly in Vietnam is the traffic. The streets are often crowded, especially during rush hour. Traffic jams happen almost every day and have become a normal part of life in the city. That's one reason motorcycles are so popular. They're affordable, convenient, and almost every family owns at least one. As you can see, food stalls are everywhere. Street food has been part of Vietnamese culture for generations. For many people, eating on the sidewalk is completely normal. This morning, I'm having bánh cuon, one of the most popular breakfast dishes in Vietnam. The thin rice rolls are filled with seasoned pork and wood ear mushrooms. They're usually served with cha lua, nem chua, fresh vegetables, bean sprouts, and sweet fish sauce. Both cha lua and nem chua are traditional Vietnamese foods made from pork. However, their texture and flavor are completely different due to the way they're prepared. Cha lua is made from finely ground pork that is steamed or boiled until fully cooked. Nem chua, on the other hand, is made from raw pork that is naturally fermented with pork skin and spices. There are two common ways to eat ban cuon. You can dip each piece into the fish sauce or simply pour the sauce over the entire dish. To drink, I bought a cup of Nuoc Sam. It's a popular herbal drink in Vietnam and costs less than 20 cents. My entire breakfast costs about $1.20. On the way, I came across a free haircut station. Many of the barbers here have recently finished training and offer free haircuts to practice and build experience. It's also a nice way for people to get a haircut without spending any money. One way I save money is by shopping at discount supermarkets. These stores sell products that are getting close to their expiration dates. The discounts can be quite significant. Many students and low-income workers shop here regularly. You can still find almost everything you need. Most products here still have anywhere from a few weeks to 6 months left before their expiration date. That's why they're sold at heavily discounted prices. The average pack of instant noodles costs around 3,000 dong, which is only about 12 cents. Vietnam ranks first in the world for instant noodle consumption per capita. People don't buy them only because they're affordable. They're also convenient, familiar, and for many people, genuinely enjoyable to eat. And honestly, I'm no exception. Today I spent about $5 here, but these groceries will last for several days. This is sugarcane juice. It's one of the most popular drinks in Vietnam. Sweet, refreshing, and very affordable. A cup like this costs around 30 cents. For lunch, I'm having a simple rice meal. This restaurant has been here for more than 20 years. Rice is still the most common lunch option in Vietnam. Most Vietnamese rice restaurants offer many different dishes every day. With so many choices, customers can build their own meal. Today's lunch costs about $1.20. For lunch today, I'm having stuffed tofu with minced pork and a fried egg. In Vietnam, a meal often feels incomplete without rice. It's more than just food, it's a tradition deeply rooted in everyday life. It's now 5 p.m. Time for my favorite part of the day. After work, many people come to parks like this to walk, run, exercise, or simply relax. Running is one of the cheapest hobbies you can have. It costs almost nothing. People come here for all kinds of activities. Some exercise, some play sports, some go fishing, some even bring their work here. This is one of the largest parks in my area. One interesting sport you'll see here is sepak takraw. It originated in Southeast Asia and combines football-style kicking skills with the teamwork and strategy of volleyball. Today is actually quieter than usual. As you can see, people here do a little bit of everything. They're one of the few places where people of different ages and backgrounds can share the same space. Life in Ho Chi Minh City can be busy and chaotic, but every evening, parks like this offer people a chance to slow down, to relax, to spend time with family, and to take a break from the city's constant movement. The park is also home to many stray cats. Local residents and security guards feed them every day. The park is completely free, but it's still well maintained and protected. It's now 8 p.m. This is Lot Mart, a supermarket chain from South Korea. Many international retail brands have expanded into Vietnam over the years, reflecting the country's rapidly growing consumer market.
lấy thẻ. Nhấn nút xanh lấy thẻ. Nhấn nút xanh lấy thẻ.
One of the reasons I can keep my expenses low is because of places like this. This supermarket starts discounting ready-to-eat food later in the evening. Many items are reduced by 50%. For students and low-income workers, these discounts can make a big difference. You can find everything from snacks to full meals. Many people buy these foods and keep them in the refrigerator for the next day. Fresh food that isn't sold today is often turned into ready-to-eat meals for the next day. And if those meals still don't sell, they're usually discounted like this. A 3-dish rice meal costs only about 80 cents. For only 80 cents, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. For people trying to save money, timing can be just as important as where you shop. A small habit like this can save quite a bit of money over the course of a month. One thing I've noticed is that saving money isn't always about earning more. Sometimes it's simply about knowing where to shop and when to shop. The meat section has some discounts as well, but they're usually much smaller than the discounts on ready-to-eat food. Some products are buy one, get one free. Most of the buy one, get one free products are dried or preserved foods, things like dried fish, dried squid, and other local snacks. Personally, I still prefer buying these from traditional markets. I think they taste much better. Even fruits are often heavily discounted. I really like these apples, but since they're imported, they're usually quite expensive, so I don't buy them very often. Maybe one day I'll visit an apple farm and finally eat apples without having to check the price tag first. So, can I live on just $3 a day in Vietnam's largest city? The answer is yes, at least for a normal day. But this video isn't really about spending $3. It's about showing a small part of everyday life in Ho Chi Minh City. Thank you for spending the day with me. In future videos, I'll share more about life in Vietnam and other countries across Southeast Asia. See you in the next story.